Hey, tell me, how the hell did an entire race get enslaved? How did the black people get enslaved?
So it wasn't an entire race, but let me explain. They got enslaved by it was tribes, African tribes that were selling their opposite African tribes that they had won over to the Spanish and Americans.
Do you know what they don't tell you when they say Africans sold their own people? They say it with so much confidence, as if Africa was one big country, as if we all sat down together and agreed to sell ourselves. That's a lie. Before Europe came, Africa was not one people. We were kingdoms, empires, tribes, each with our own land, culture, and rules. When the Europeans arrived, they didn't come with peace. They came with guns, alcohol, and deception. They studied us. They saw our divisions, and they turned them into weapons. They armed one tribe, manipulated another, and made brothers turn against each other. They didn't just buy slaves. They created the conditions for slavery to exist. Yes, some local leaders participated, but don't forget, they didn't create the ships. They didn't build the ports. They didn't own the markets that demanded millions of human beings. You think a few tribes could organize the capture and shipment of over 12 million people across the Atlantic? No, it was a system, a European system, built for one purpose, profit. The transatlantic slave trade was a triangle, yes, but it was a triangle where Africa bled, while Europe and America became rich. Africans gave lives, gold, labor. Europe took wealth, sugar, tobacco, cotton. Everything that built their empires came from African suffering. And yet today, they still try to make you believe we did it to ourselves. When they say Africans sold Africans, it's not the full truth. It's a half-truth used to silence guilt. It's like blaming the prey for the trap that was set for it. The real question is, who built the ships? Who funded the trade? Who insured the cargo, yes, human cargo, across the ocean? Who made laws to legalize slavery? The same powers that did that are the ones controlling the world's wealth today. They've just changed the method, not the system. Back then, they took people. Today, they take resources. And they still use division to keep Africa weak. So next time someone says Africans sold their own, tell them this. Africa didn't build slavery. Africa was broken by it. And the people who designed it are still benefiting from it till this very day.